Hey there, Stu Elliott from Double C Coaching. And you've probably heard the term frames and frame control or controlling the frame. But what does it actually mean? Well, the frame of any situation is the context of the situation. And let me give an example of how powerful this can be. Let's assume you're walking under some subway bridge or something like that, and there's a scruffy, down and out looking person on the side, of the sidewalk there, and they're trying to sell a picture. And there's a scruffy piece of canvas, and it looks like there's paint daubed all over it. You would probably hardly give it a second glance. But if I took that picture, and I took that guy, and I cleaned him up and put some, presentable sort of arty clothes on it, and I put them in a good museum, or a good art gallery rather, not museum, a good situation, and I put a lovely wooden frame around the picture, you would look at it in a whole different light. And you could likely be prepared to spend hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars for this same painting that you just dismissed. Because the framing, the context of the actual painting is different. Another example, let's assume you're sat at a red robot, and there's an ambulance comes up in your rear view mirror, and it races through sirens, lights flashing, sirens blaring away there, and it races through on red. You probably think, oh, the poor soul in the ambulance. And then just behind it, there's a Ferrari, a red Ferrari or something like that. And that goes racing through afterwards. And you think, that bloody arsehole did that, how dare he? Because you're seeing that whole situation from one frame. Now, if we just change the context, change the frame a little bit, what do? The person in the hospital is the guy's wife, the guy's driving the Ferrari's wife. She's in labor and she's on death's door because of some complications due to labor. The ambulance is rushing into hospital to get the expert help she needs. He's worried as heck, and he's trying to follow up and keep up with this ambulance in his Ferrari. So he's going to be going through at the same time as the ambulance. Now you have a different picture, you have a different idea, so your reaction is going to be different. What about your boss? He puts on his nice suit. He's got, or she's got to have the business clothes on, and they've got the office, they've got the big desk, and this whole context, this whole frame says, I'm important. I'm more important than you. And quite often you have to walk quite a way to get to them if you want to speak to them. That's if you can get past the gatekeeper. The whole framing there is that they're big, powerful, but you know what? They're just people, just like you and me. But their frame they've set is different, so that puts you in a different, in a weaker position. So when you think about the framing, how can you change the framing about yourself so you come across as more powerful, more confident, and you're able to get your viewpoint across? Think about a meeting. You sit at a meeting, the table in a meeting, and quite often there's a lot of people, so you tend to crunch up and you take as little space as possible, and you become timid like a mouse. This is telling people that frame is that I'm not confident, I'm not secure in my body, I'm not secure in my mind, I'm not secure in my position. What a difference it would be if you spread your things out, took up more room, and said, I am confident, I'm worthy of respect. Just think how people will treat you differently, how much more people will look up to you just because of the way you frame yourself. And there's many, many different types of frame, and we can't go over it in this short video, but just think about those for a second and see how you can apply them in your life to make yourself stand out more. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, to like, and come back tomorrow for the next quick success tip. Take care now.